Going to the Metro Detroit news. A man fatally shot by plainclothes troopers had nothing to do with their case. Feared for his life, his family says. A candlelight vigil was held for a 23-year-old Detroit man following a shooting during an undercover vehicle theft investigation early Monday morning on Detroit's west side. The family talked to Metro Detroit News and shared their side of what happened. The shooting unfolded around 4:40 a.m. in the area of Murray Hill near 8 Mile and Southfield. MSP says troopers with the department's auto theft team were conducting an undercover operation when the man opened fire, prompting troopers to return fire and fatally shoot him. The trooper was taken to the hospital and remains in serious but stable condition. Michigan State Police initially stated the man exited a home and opened fire, but later clarified he had exited a vehicle, a Chevrolet Cobalt, before the shooting. Authorities have not confirmed whether the man was the subject of the investigation or if he knew the troopers were law enforcement officers. Family members have identified the man as Martez Hunter, a 23-year-old Detroit resident and graduate of Cody High School. They say Hunter had just returned home from work at an Amazon facility in Pontiac and went to a gas station before arriving back at his house. According to the family, Hunter was walking from his home to his vehicle when he was suddenly confronted by men with guns. Plainclothes troopers in unmarked cars. Believing he was being robbed, the family says Hunter pulled his lawfully owned firearm and fired. The troopers then returned fire, fatally wounding him. Hunter's family says he was a licensed CPL holder and the car belonged to him. They also insisted he had no involvement in any car theft and was not the subject of any investigation. MSP has not confirmed his connection to the operation. The incident remains under investigation. So, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
goddamn.
Let's talk about standing ground, right? I mean, you're at your own home, you're on your own property, and you see some motherfuckers you don't know, they're not in uniform, pull up on you with guns. I mean, what talk about fearing for your life. Talk about only have a split second to respond. Talk about standing your ground.
Yes.
Here are all those things at once.
And gotta clarify cops' reactions versus the citizens' reactions. Like the cops was the organized group that went there knowingly. Like it's 4 a.m. They understand the settings. They understand like the conditions. Because we talk about stories where like when the kids were playing what's the senior
Assassins,
and it was 4 a.m. and they had guns, but it was dark out, and the cops shot the kids because it was dark out. It's at 4 a.m. It is if cops are moving with operations at 4 a.m. where violence may ensue, they should move with more caution. Like the guy, to me, it's understandable that this guy was like, "What the fuck?" There's 4 guys coming out of the car.
He's in Detroit. I mean, look, I don't know much about Detroit, but 8 Mile, like I'm just gonna go off of that.
We've only seen the movies.
We've seen the movies, but seems like like a fucking recipe for disaster.
It makes sense to me why a civilian will respond the way they responded. To me, it never makes sense why cops at 4 a.m. never assessed a situation just like better between the
It's irresponsible. Like beyond, okay, you clearly went to the wrong person. We're gonna get confirmations for all this, what the family is saying, but it's totally believable. It makes perfect sense. He had just gone off shift from Amazon. He's a working man. This is not a stolen car.
Yeah.
He's on his property. Like, there's no reason to show up in plain clothes and it's like when cops do no-knock raids. It's like, and then someone dies because there was no knock. Someone just broke down your door. You're gonna fucking pull your gun out and shoot. It's like, why do it that way? Why do it in a no-knock fashion? Why do this in a plain clothes fashion, no announcement? It's basically a no-knock raid.
You're creating conditions for people to respond erratically out of fear. Like you're creating fear situations. And I just think the guy. It was his. That's the worst part. It was his car. He owned the car. This is a auto theft unit, and the guy owned the car. This unit. Imagine if SVU moved like this unit. How's all the special victims unit going? Oh, it was great. We killed all the special victims. We murdered the special victims. That's not how this unit is supposed. You're supposed to be helping. Like it's
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That's like.
So I mean, that's just. I mean, it's coming home from your shift at work. Next thing you know, you're in a gunfight and you're killed.
I know. They're the ones living like Grand Theft Auto. That's the crazy part. They're the ones literally living. But
that's where they get their training.
It's
like, dude. So yeah, R.I.P. to Martez Hunter.